I don't want to start with decisions, but decisions cost us there, don't they?
It's, I think we started the game really well. I think we're in top until they probably equalise, which is we don't defend the cross and he gets across Jack. Good header from Taylor. Both teams have tried to win it. Second half, they've got a bit of the ball, which you'd expect. Thought we looked, any time we went over the halfway line in terms of Intermarriott, we looked a little bit dangerous. And then in pops the most shambolic refereeing performance that one could witness. So if we go through them, Shepherd off, we'll appeal it. There's no way it's a red card. Let people view it, but I suppose we're bound to the referee. But he didn't give it. It was given by the assistant referee on the opposite side of the pitch, behind us. You then look at the second red card for Stephen for something he said, and if he said it, then he a lack of discipline, you'd have to say. But let's talk about two isolated occasions. The boy Jess is already on a booking. He's on a booking. He goes through George Taylor, George Cooper. It's a red card. Even if the referee gives him the benefit of the doubt, it's 2 yellows and he's away, but that doesn't happen. He plays on. He then books George for getting up and running after a ball. And then Ryan Taylor goes and smashes the boy with the elbow and gets a yellow. And we've just looked at that back. So the boys have worked incredibly hard. We didn't pass it in the second half the way we did in the first, so we look at that as well. But what's cost us today is an absolute shambolic refereeing performance. It's as bad as one could witness.
And you feel for the players having gone down to 10 men because they defended so well up until the goal that went in, because they had to obviously get in and get into shape, and they did that so well, and then to be undone in the way that they were.
And what we're not saying it's not a penalty. Jack Baldwin's head loss, that's all it is. I'm not used to working with centre backs with a head loss. He's had head loss. And he's going and jumped in. We're not disputing that. The theatrics around it, every time there was 5 and 6 Plymouth Argyle players running to the referee. And the manager of Plymouth Argyle constantly running to the 4th official. He must have been he was on a stage 1 warning from 20 minutes in. And but therefore it was not in the scriptures that we were going to win here today, was it? And let me repeat more words. The shambolic refereeing decisions cost us today.
Yeah, Cooper had a good chance first half, didn't he? Probably the best bit of football in the entire game, with Leo pulling it back for him on the halfway line.
Well, if he scores then it's 2-0, and it's probably game over. But we were in a real ascendancy then. We get it on the floor, we're passing and moving, and you know the home side here they're a good side. They're always going to have a spell in the game, and if they get that type of referee here at Home Park every week, they might just go automatic. We'll speak to the head of referees and we'll get the obligatory, yeah, he's been poor, yeah, he's got these decisions wrong, a shambles.
Yeah, and you said it was going to be a roller coaster. There's always going to be twists and turns between now and the end of the season. I guess you just wish those twists and turns were in your hands.
Well, you look at the results today, a lot of teams around us have drawn. The boys deserved at least a draw, should have had a draw, all but the actions of the referee. That's just an accurate statement, that. I think he's terrible today, terrible. And not for both teams. Can't say it's for both teams. We've been rightfully punished when it's been appropriate, and then we've had to watch him try to take centre attraction or buckle to a good crowd. Fantastic support by Plymouth Argyle supporters, fantastic following from Posh, great atmosphere to play a game in. It's a shame that one man wanted to be a superstar today, and he's got no right to think he should be a star.
And you can lift those boys up in terms of mentally for the challenges that lie ahead, but also you're going to be without 2 players potentially.
We won't be without Shepherd. We won't be without Shepherd. That's the shocking decision. Wait till the supporters see it. Anyone deduces that as a red card needs to go in an institution, really, for insanity. It's a disgraceful decision. The referee's 15 yards away. We've looked his back. He's given it to a 4th official or assistant referee 40 yards away, who calls it totally wrong. Just, is there an elbow or is both hands at his side? Let the video be the answer.